Most of the slots in the third day of the Eastern Regional Qualifiers were keenly competed for, and one of them was the first contest of the day.
To my immediate left, we have KBSATS represented by
Agotampo for Dominic.
and
Labi JC.
good. Presby SHS are there, so it's represented by
Nita Ekotego Costi.
and
Asante Robert.
good. Akwamuman Senior High School is represented by
In Kumatambe, so we are final year.
Bali David, final year.
beautiful. St. Stephen's Senior High School is represented by
Got a Michael answer.
and
Boate Mary.
good. Then we have for Enum Apapem Senior High School.
Amano Robert.
Abdullah Mohammed.
Thank you. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. It is a
Akwamuman Senior High School started the game in 5th gear, answering their questions and picking most of the bonus questions in the round.
State the type of compound leaf to which the following descriptions refer. Kiwi, a compound leaf that has an axis on each side of the mid-rib.
Pinately compound leaf.
Yes, it's the spinate. Presby SHS, a compound leaf with leaflets on each side of the axis.
A lateral compound leaf.
That's incorrect. Bonus. It's unipinnate. Aquaman, a compound leaf with pinnate leaflets on stems that grow opposite each other on a main stem. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, madam, so the answer is alternately compound leaves.
That's incorrect. Okay, it's called bipinnate. St. Stephen's, a pinnately compound leaf in which leaflets are borne in pairs along the ridges without single terminal leaflets. Bonus. It's called the peripinnate. Enuma papum, a compound leaf with an odd terminal leaflet. Bonus. It's the imparipinnate. Preamble. Express the direction of the given vector as a bearing. Kibi SATS. A equals root 3I plus J. Yes, bonus to Akwamuman. Go ahead.
Okay, madam, please, we have our answer to be 2,030 degrees.
That's incorrect. Presby SHS. B equals root 3I minus J.
60 degrees.
That's incorrect. Bonus. It's 120 degrees. Aquamuman, C equals negative I plus J. Aquamuman.
Okay, madam, please, we are having the answer to be 315 degrees.
Yes, it's 315 degrees. St. Stephen's. D equals I minus J. Yes. Aquamuman for the bonus.
We have 135 degrees.
Yes. Enuma papum. E equals negative I minus root 3J.
E is equal to 120.
That's incorrect. Yes, Aquamuman for the bonus.
Madam, please, the answer is 330 degrees.
That's incorrect. It's 210 degrees. The end of round one.
Akwemuman started the second round in first place with an impressive score of 24, but things did not go well for them in this round. Composed, Adesu Presby Senior High School, on the other hand, managed to amass a lot of points in the second round of the contest.
Second attempt, 2 points. The last attempt, you have 1 point. The acceleration of a particle has magnitude 8 meters per second squared, when the net force on it is 20 newtons. Find the acceleration of the particle when the net force is 25 newtons. Yes, Akwemuman.
The answer is 20 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect. Yes, Kibi.
The acceleration is 5.2 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect. Yes, Presby Rang.
10.0 meters per second square.
Yes, for 1 point. 10.0. Find the magnitude of the net force on a particle on which a 12 Newton force and a perpendicular 5 Newton force act. The bell. And Numa Papam.
13 Newton.
Yes. A molecule of milk sugar, lactose, can be hydrolyzed to give 2 simple sugars. Name them. Yes, Presby SHS.
Glucose and galactose.
Yes, glucose and galactose. There are 4 major driving forces responsible for the transportation of water and minerals in plants. Name any one of them. Yes, Kibi.
Transpirational pull.
Yes, transpiration. The end of the speed race. Let's give the contestants a round of applause. Round 3 is a round of true or false.
In the third round of the contest, all the 4 competing schools performed quite well.
True or false. Starting from Presby Senior High, Adeso. The reaction of CO2 with water to give carbonic acid is a redox reaction.
True.
It's a false statement. Akwemuman, the reaction of the hydroxide ion with 2 bromopropane to give propene is an elimination reaction. Yes?
False.
It's a true statement. St. Stephen's, formation of an ester from an alkanoic acid and alkanol goes through addition and elimination reaction. Yes, Presby SHL.
True.
Yes, it's true. Enuma Papam. The reaction of ammonium molecules and copper 2 ions to form a complex Cu in a square bracket. Cu brackets open NH3 brackets close 4 square brackets 2 plus ion can be described as acid-base reaction.
It's a false statement.
It's a true statement. It's a Lewis base. Kibi, the reaction of iodine with starch to form a blue-colored complex is a redox reaction.
False.
Yes, it's false. Presby SHS. A separating funnel is used in separating solid solutions.
False.
Yes, it's false. Akwemuman, in the presence of a pipette, a measuring cylinder may be used to measure volumes of titrants in the titration. Yeah?
False.
Yes, it's false. St. Stephen's, a test tube holder is the right instrument for holding a test tube being heated in a flame.
True.
Yes, it's true. Enuma Papam, a test tube holder and a pair of tongs can be used interchangeably.
It's a false statement.
False, yes. Kimi, a watch glass is used mainly to evaporate small volume of liquids.
False.
It's false. The end of round 3. We move on quickly to round 4 to determine who takes the national slots.
At this point, the score margin between Akwemuman Senior High School and Adesu Presby Senior High School was meager, one that could be easily bridged. However, Adesu Presby Senior High School could only do as much.
My last digit is a cube. My digits form an increasing exponential sequence. Yes, Akwemuman.
248.
248 is right. For 3 points. The end of round 4. At the end of the contest, PBSATS had 3 points. Enuma Papam Senior High School 8 points. Presby SHS Adeso 26 points. And Akwemuman Senior High School 32 points. Congratulations, Akwemuman Senior High School. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Eastern Regional Qualifiers of the 2020 National Science and Math Quiz. This contest features, to my immediate left, we have NIFA SHS represented by
Ajimai George, final year.
and
Redwan Sahana, final year.
beautiful. Kotafo, we have
Asamoah NS, final year.
and
Ejenim Boatin Patrick, final year.
good. Sumo Message TS
Jandu Elvis, final year.
and
Latte Kingsley, final year.
good. Oyeko Methodist Senior High School
Tessa Ferguson, final year.
and
Ago Rosemary, final year.
good. Akem Swedro Senior High School
Aite Edward Philip, final year.
and
Mensa Steven Anaya, Form 3.
thank you.
Like the first contest, the second contest of the day was also keen. Even though their opponents made efforts to keep up, Kwehutafu Senior High School dominated the first round of the contest.
Preamble to all schools. Find the coordinates of the image of the point A, 2, 3, when reflected in the line with the equation. Quota for y equals x.
3, 2.
Yes. Soon, y equals negative x.
Negative 3, 2.
That's incorrect. Yes, quota for
Negative 3, negative 2.
yes. Oyeko method is x equals 3. Go ahead.
5, 3.
That's incorrect. Yes, room for the bonus.
4, 3.
4, 3 is right. Akem Swedro. Y equals 1. Yes.
2, negative 1.
Yes, you are right. Nifa, x equals negative 2. Yes.
Madam, negative 6, 3.
Yes. Given matrices A, 2, 1, 3, 4, and B, 2, 1, 4, 3. Find the determinant of the matrix. Quota for AB.
Okay. Please, the determinant is 10.
Yes. Soon, A squared. A squared. Yes, Nifa for the bonus.
Please. 7, 6, 18, 19.
That's incorrect. It's no, we have only one bonus. It's 25. Oyoko method is b squared. Yes, go ahead.
1010.
That's incorrect. Bonus. Yes, go.
Please, the determinant is 4.
Yes, it's 4. Akem Swedrom. Find that A inverse. Yes, the own question.
Madam, 2 over 5. 1
That's incorrect. Oyoko for the bonus.
1.
1. Nifa, find that BA. Yes, quota for the bonus.
That BA is 10.
It's 10. The end of the first round. For Nifa Senior High School, Hannah Ansa is going out for Solomon Eji. Let's clap for Hannah. We move on to round 2.
The second round of the contest was pretty heated. All the schools practically fought to reach the buzzer first.
In biology, one name is given to a multitude of networks showing the flow of energy in an food web. That is right. Mention 2 major gaseous waste products produced by plants. Yes, Nifa?
Carbon dioxide and oxygen gas.
You are right. How are anatomy and physiology different from each other? Yes, Nifa?
With anatomy, it refers to the study of internal structure of an organism, whilst with physiology, it involves the study of the functions of living organisms.
Yes. A 10 Newton effort is applied 20 centimeters from the fulcrum of a lever. What load located 5 centimeters from the fulcrum can the effort overcome? Oyoko?
40 Newton.
40 newtons. The end of the speed race. Substitution, Oyoko Methodist. Amlalo Tete is going out and Botre Oye is coming in. Round 3. It's a round of true or false.
Even those to whom Senior High Technical School had a good start, they lost steam as the contest progressed and were gradually upstaged by Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, who answered all but 2 of their statements correctly.
So, sin x over cos x.
False.
Yes, a false statement. Oyoko, x plus 1 over root x minus 1. Go ahead.
False.
Yes, it's false. Akem Swedrom, 2x plus 1 over x squared plus 1.
True.
Yes, it's true. Nifa, 3x minus 1. Go ahead.
Please, true.
Yes, it's true. Ko, x squared minus y squared.
True.
Yes, it's true. So, temperature is a scalar quantity, whereas displacement is a vector quantity.
False.
It's a true statement. Oyoko, Methodist. Distance and speed are both scalar quantities.
True.
Yes, it's true. Hakim Swedrom. Electric field and magnetic flux density are both vector quantities. Yes, it's true. Nifa, magnetic flux and magnetic flux density are both vector quantities.
Madam, please false.
Yes, it's false. Kweutafo, force is a vector quantity, whereas torque is a scalar quantity.
False.
Yes, it's a false statement. The end of round 3. The last round is a round of riddles.
Oyoko Methodist Senior High School crowned their late lead by answering one of the riddles correctly to win the contest.
This appears a contradiction because I am an acid. I am indeed a prominent and stronger member of the Bronsted Lorry fraternity. Oyoko.
HNO3.
HNO3. I am an aqueous solution. I am dark green to yellowish brown in color. I consist mainly of salt, phospholipids, cholesterol, conjugated bilirubin, electrolytes, and water. I am produced by the liver. Yes, Nifa.
Madam, please, the bow.
The bowel is right for 3 points. The end of round 4. At the end of the contest, Akim Swedro had 10 points, Suhum SHCS had 13 points. Nifa Senior High School had 15 points. Kweutafo had 22 points. Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, 27 points. Congratulations, Oyoko Methodist Senior High School, for making it to the national stage.
Just like Kweutafo Senior High School in the previous contest, Hark Mount Sinai Senior High School also had an early lead in the third contest of the day. However, as the contest progressed, things went south for them.
Japan final year.
And
Jamal Abdurrahman, final year.
beautiful. Mangwa CSHS is represented by
Ofebia Clara, final year.
Edumanti Mano, final year.
good. Hack Mount Sinai SHS is represented by
Tumidie Prince, final year.
and
Toto, final year.
good. Bepon SHS is represented by
Kumi Charles, final year.
and
Final year.
good. The National Science and Maths Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a prime time production. My name is Rachel Ano and I am your quiz mistress. Preamble. Name one environmental factor each that affects the growth of plants in freshwater lakes.
Temperature.
Yes, the temperature. Bepom.
Light intensity.
Yes, the penetration of light. Presby SHCS.
Humidity. Relative humidity.
No, that's incorrect. Mangwase.
pH concentration.
Yeah, the pH of the water. You can have turbidity. You can have the toxicity. You can have the nutrients in the water. You can have dissolved oxygen or the depth of the water. Find the normal force on an 82 Newton object at rest on a rough plane inclined at 60 degrees to the horizontal. Go ahead.
41 Newtons.
41 newtons. Bepom, find the normal force on a 40 Newton object at rest on a rough plane inclined at 60 degrees to the horizontal.
20 Newton.
20 Newton is right. PSTS. Educrom. Find the normal force on a 40 Newton object at rest on a rough plane inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal. Yes.
20 root 3 newtons.
That's incorrect. It's 35 newtons. Find the normal force on a 2.0 Newton object at rest on a rough plane inclined at 45 degrees to the horizontal. Mangwasi.
1.
That's incorrect. Bonus. It's 1.4 newtons. The end of round 1. Let's clap for the contestants. They've done well.
A majority of the questions in the second round of the contest were left unanswered. Only 5 of the questions were answered correctly, and Edukom Presby Senior High School answered 3 out of these.
From the equations, log y to the base x is equal to 2, and y equals 8 over x. Yes, PSTS?
X equal to y is equal to 4.
Yes, you are right. What is a reflex arc? It's a single lamina connected to the main stem of a petiole. In humans, which tooth is used for tearing food? Yes, Sinai.
The canine.
That's
Okay.
incorrect. Who ranks second? 2. Mangwase.
The incisor.
Yes, the incisors.
At the end of the second round, Edukom Presby and Hark Mount Sinai had swapped positions. Edukom Presby Senior High School was now in the lead with 15 points, while Hark Mount Sinai Senior High School was in second place with 12 points.
Application of sublimation. Yes, PSTS.
The use of air freshers in
Yes, the use of air pressure. The end of the speed race.
Hark Mount Sinai performed very well in the third round of the contest by answering all but one of their statements correctly. They managed to take back the first position at the end of the round.
Sine inverse of 0 equals cos inverse of 1.
False.
It's a true statement. PSTS. Tan inverse of negative 1 equals cos inverse of negative 1 over root 2.
False.
Yes, a false statement. Mangwase. Sine inverse of 1 over root 2 equals cos inverse of 1 over root 2.
True.
Yes, a true statement. Sinai. Sine inverse of negative 1 over root 2 equals cos inverse of negative 1 over root 2.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Bepom, an equiangular parallelogram is a square.
False.
Yes, it's false. PSTS, an equilateral quadrilateral is a rhombus.
False.
It's a true statement. Oh, you have only one attempt. Mangwase, a quadrilateral whose diagonals are perpendicular is a kite.
True.
No, it's a false statement. Sinai, a quadrilateral with a right angle is a rectangle.
False.
Yes, it's a false statement. The end of round 3. The last round of this contest to determine who goes to the national stage.
Unfortunately, Hark Mount Sinai Senior High School could not safeguard their position and lost it again to Edukom Presby Senior High School, who answered 2 of the riddles correctly to win the contest.
Center of symmetry. I am the The sum of my interior angles is 3 straight angles. In my regular form, I fit my outline in 10 positions. In my irregular form, I have 5 axes of symmetry. Who am I?
Pentagon.
Mangwase. Mangwase, yes.
Pentagon.
Pentagon is right. I am a tissue found in many vascular plants. My name is in 2 parts. The first part represents a short cylinder-shaped material used as a bottle stopper. The second part refers to a thin formative layer between the xylem and the phlegm. Yes?
Cock cambium.
Cock cambium for 3 points. If I were a pupil in a basic school, I'll be in class 3. I, like my companions, always carry along 3 pencils ready to use for my exercises. Luckily, I am not a pupil, but I am an element in the periodic table. With a melting point of 29.8 degrees Celsius, I am one of the few metallic elements that may be liquid at room temperature in Ghana. My name is associated with ancient France, and I have atomic number 31. Who am I? Yes? PSTS?
Gallium.
Gallium is right. At the end of the contest, Mangwase Senior High School had 9 points. Bipon Senior High School had 15 points. Hack Mount Sinai Senior High School had 25 points. Presby SATS Adukrom had 28 points. Congratulations, Presby SATS Adukrom. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Eastern Regional Qualifiers of the 2020.
When the last contest of the day started, everyone envisaged a keen contest between Koforidua Secondary Technical School and Oda Senior High School. However, things turned out differently after the first round.
The final year.
And?
Jawad Mohammed, final year.
Good. Asasawa Senior High is represented by?
Oswado, the final year.
And?
Gloria for final year.
Good. Courage is represented by?
Apui Simon, final year.
And?
Amwako George, final year.
Good. Koforidua Senior High Technical School represented by?
Bafo Kofi Chinubako, their final
And?
Who's so precious? It will be final year.
Good. The National Science and Maths Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a primetime production. Preamble to all schools. The activities of the digestive system can be grouped under 5 main headings. State the activity to which the following description refer. Second, undigested and unabsorbed substances are removed from the alimentary canal as feces by the process.
Ejection.
Ejection is right. Or diastasis. The taking of food into the alimentary tract is called
Ingestion.
ingestion. Asasawa. This mixes and moves the content of food along the alimentary tract.
Peristalsis.
That's incorrect. Yes, Secteg.
Saliva.
That's incorrect. It's propulsion. The process by which digested food substances pass through the walls of alimentary canal into the blood and lymph capillaries to be used by the body cells.
Assimilation.
That's incorrect. Yes, sector.
Absorption.
Absorption. State one of the major causes of seed dormancy. Sector.
Unfavorable environmental conditions.
That's incorrect. Other SHS.
Effect of hormones in the seed.
No. Asasawa.
Viability of seed.
No. Yes. Courage.
Lack of oxygen.
Yes. And then the absence of light, sensitivity to heat.
Koforidua Secondary Technical School and Oda Senior High School ended the first round in first and second positions respectively with 19 and 18 points. Koforidua sent their supporters into a frenzy when they answered one speed race question after the other in the second round of the contest.
A question will be given to all of you at the same time. If you get it correct on first attempt, you have 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. The third attempt, 1 point. Name 2 of the 3 types of ecological pyramids. Yes, Sectec?
A pyramid of biomass, pyramid of energy.
Yes. Which soil is called the farmer's friend? Yes.
Loamy soil.
Loamy soil. Where does aerobic and anaerobic respiration occur? Yes.
Anaerobic respiration occurs in the cytoplasm of a cell, and aerobic respiration occurs in the mitochondrion.
Yes. Find the quadratic equation with roots 2 plus or minus root 5. Yes or no?
So, madam, the equation is x squared minus 4x plus minus 1 is equal to 0.
Yes. In an electrolysis of CuSO4 solution, using copper electrodes, calculate the gain and mass of the cathode after passing the charge of 5.60 Faraday. For this calculation, assume the atomic mass of copper to be 64.0. Yes, Sectec?
Okay.
Go ahead.
The mass is 1798 grams.
Yes. The end of the speed race. Substitution. KSTS. Danso Adibu Fedeles. Coming in for Bafo Kofi Chonebo Akodia.
In the third round, both Oda Senior High School and Koforidua Secondary Technical School performed impressively by answering all but one of their individual statements correct.
State whether the following statements are true or false with respect to multicellular organisms. Oda, they are macroscopic in nature.
True.
Yes, it's true. Asasawa, reproduction happens sexually as well as asexually.
True.
Yes, it's true. Courage includes both eukaryotes and prokaryotes.
True.
Yes, it's true. Oda, sandy soils are one of the poorest types of soil for growing plants because it has very low nutrients but good in holding water.
True.
It's a false statement. Asasawa, sandy soil is usually formed by breakdown or fragmentation of rocks like granite and limestone.
True.
Yes, it's true. Courage. Silts. Silt is the smooth and quiet fine quality soil that holds water better than sand. Yes, it's false. Sectec. The particles in silt soil are tightly packed together with very little or no airspace.
True.
It's a false statement. The end of the third round. Round 4 is a round of riddles. I am a predatory arachnid.
Koforidua Secondary Technical School finished their opponents off by bagging 3 of the 4 riddles.
I have a narrow segmented tail. Yes.
Scorpion.
Scorpion is right. I am a scalar physical quantity. I can have a positive value, a negative value, and a zero value. I equal the change in kinetic energy of an object. Yes?
Work.
Work is right for 3 points. I am a rigid transformation. With me, a point moves on an arc. I involve a central point and an angular. Yes?
Rotation.
Rotation is right for 3 points. You would wonder where my strength comes from. I operate through one of the smallest chemical species. I claim most of the credit for replication of your genes. I am neither a covalent bond nor yes or da.
Now we have hydrogen bonding.
Hydrogen bonding for 3 points. The end of round 4.
Better luck next year, Oda Senior High School, and congratulations to Koforidua Secondary Technical School for a job excellently executed.
At the end of the last contest of day 3, the scores. Coleridge Senior High School had 12 points. A round of applause. Asasawa Senior High School has 16 points. Oda Senior High School 38 points. And then Koforidua Secondary Technical 62 points. Congratulations, Koforidua Secondary Technical, for making it to the national stage. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service with support from Dano Milk and Joy News. This is a prime time production. See you in the next contest.